Guys, it's Gemini season, twin season, and I know so many great things are going to be happening. And I really do predict increased activities between twins during this wonderful month of the Gemini. Twin month. It's definitely for us. All right, so let me just give you a quick energy check-in. Let's see what the twins are doing. Oh, I forgot to say. Guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and this is your daily, well, rather not, it hasn't been daily recently because I'm now on vacation, but I'm still delivering private readings, okay? This is your daily, or rather weekly, twin flame transmission, where we look at the energies of the divine masculine and the divine feminine, okay? Alrighty. Let's see what's happening. Alrighty. Energy of what's happening. A lot of deep healing. We have Heal of the Ages. A lot of deep healing is happening. And it is a 51 and number 6. So you're going to expect, all right, so May was a month of purging. Was a number 5. Now we at number 6. So this is deep healing, movement forward. A transformation in a way. A really positive movement. Okay? May was about change, was about purging. Now this is movement forward. Gemini season. Alright, so let's get one card for the energy of the DM. Bloody hell. Oh wow. And let's get one card for the energy of the DF. Okay, like DF doesn't want to talk today. Come on, DF. DF, what happened? Alright, she's talking. Okay. Ooh. Okay. And let me put this 2 out of screen. And then 1 for the connective energy. What's the connective energy between them? Doesn't usually happen. It's the daily. Alright, come on. Spirit, can we have one card for the connective energies, please? I don't like to put cards out when they fall out. Let me try shuffling it this way. What has to come out? Okay. So for connective energy, we have a lot. Alrighty, that's fine. This is good. Okay. Oh, we have a little cross going on. So divine protection. Okay, so DM. What is he thinking about? He's thinking about his DF. But he's also thinking about the fact that he himself is ready to offer his heart. Usually when I see this card, the heart here usually gives gives me a kind of shield effect, as in protecting the heart. But I'm not feeling that today. Today it looks like a gift. Like he's about to give his heart to someone. And he wants to give it to his DF. It's a card number 44. So 44 could be a significant number for you. Maybe you've been seeing that a lot. It's all about building foundations, and he really wants to build a foundation, a fresh start with his DF. He wants to offer his heart like a gift. Woman holding the heart. He wants the DF to know that she holds his heart in her hand. She needn't worry. And then 4-4, that's also Ace, so it's a card of strength, which is really interesting since DF has the angel of strength working with her right now. And the lion is with her. So DF may be feeling tired. You know, it's been a long journey, and it's no joke being the light bearer, the torch bearer, you know, and really paving the path for her twin. And sometimes you just get tired. So the angel of strength is there just to give her a little boost. You know, just to give her, you know, that added energy, inertia, to just run that final furlong. Because I really do think that the collective that we are following right now is very close to union. And sometimes we want to give up, but we're giving up just when we're about to make that breakthrough. And I think that's why the angel of strength is here with her. This is the final furlong, and you know, she needs that energy to finish that race. What's the collective energy between them? All tied up in reverse. So they've broken out of any kind of addictive behaviors, any kind of cycle. So that's a number 5. It's 23. 23 reduces to 5. So we have 5 on the board. So that could also be a message as well. So they've broken free from any limiting behaviors, any addictions, any toxic tendencies, anything like that that was limiting them, that was keeping them tied or keeping them bound. They've broken free of that. And they've done a lot of deep healing and happiness in May, and this continues throughout. And this continues and will continue throughout June. So this is a card number 7 here, 34. So this is all happening with the support and the guidance of the divine, helping them to walk through that door of healing, do all the deep healing that they need to do. And when they do that, we can look forward to this fresh start. A fresh start in love, a fresh start in life, a higher perspective on life. And that reminds me of a dream I had last night. Right? So, and I'll tell you about it in a moment. So expect that the sun is going to come out. Maybe July will be even more significant because, you know, we have the sun here, that's usually Leo. But definitely things are going to start coming together in June. And this sun being here, you know, it tells me immediately that when we look at when we take a higher perspective on things, we're going to see the optimism that we really need to push forward. And that reminds me of my dream last night. Last night, I dreamt I was in my familiar home, and our home is 500 years old, right? It's like kind of tower kind of structure. And I climbed with my bare hands, scaling the wall of the structure to stand on the roof. And there, on top, there was an owl. And it told me that I needed to take a higher perspective on things to really gain the wisdom that I needed to push through with my healing. And I'm getting that message today. That there has to be, one has to take a high perspective on things to really see things clearly and to really understand what their twin is going through. And once we have that appreciation, then we can really see that positive movement forward. Okay? Now, as I promised, I'm going to be pulling surrender cards every time I do these readings for you, so that we concentrate, the twin that's listening to this video, that we concentrate on our healing. So I'm going to use 3 cards. So this will be for those who pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So you can pause the video and really meditate upon the cards, which one you think you should choose. I always have the same one. That way, if they know Spirit has any messages, they'll put it there. Alright, so pile number 1, what do you have? What we all need to do, surrender to Spirit. It says, once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let Spirit work its magic for you. And that's something that we need to do. Is let go. Just surrender. Just surrender. And allow the divine to bring these things together. We have done all we can. Especially for DFs. Being that torchbearer. We have done all we can to light the path. You see that? To light the path. Now let the divine take over. We have come so far, and we can only go so far. For us and our twin. Now it's time to surrender to Spirit and surrender to divine guidance, which is always for our highest good. And 2, oh my gosh, surrender to obsessive thinking. So all those negative thoughts that plague you, surrender them. If you're obsessing about a person, wow, or situation, which we can easily do on this twin flame journey, turn the dilemma over to Spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. So take that higher perspective, allow that higher perspective to come through. That perspective from Spirit to really work in this connection. So this is all about surrendering to Spirit right now. All these cards. And then it says, surrender your fear of intimacy. So pile 3, surrender your fear of intimacy. It says you are ready to let love in. Passionately identify and begin to release any patterns that will stop you from opening your heart. Open your heart, and it falls right on that offering your heart card. Open your heart. There's nothing to fear. In fact, there's only great power to be had from surrendering to intimacy and opening up yourself to someone. You will see how empowering it is. I was scared shitless when I confessed my love to my DM. Never done so in my life, and certainly in all my relationships, I've never done it first. And even when I did it, was not a full surrender at all. It was a yeah, love you too, love you too, or some kind of crap like that. But I told my DM everything, and I thought I'd feel vulnerable, but I didn't. I felt absolutely empowered because I was standing in my truth. And once you're standing in your truth, there's absolutely nothing to fear. Let's get a message now from your twin. Whoever it is, DF or DM. You're going to take 3 cards. Alright. We got 2, one more. One more for the message. Alright. Yeah, we got this card last time. We did. Oh gosh, they want to talk, but they're scared. Alright, so the message from your twin, and we have the number 8 here with this 53. We have the number 4 here with that 67. And we have the 6. So the same cards, same numbers, numerologically are being played out. So it says, I want to talk to you, but I'm afraid. I'm really sorry for everything that happened. I'm sorry for abandoning you. I thought there were plenty more fish in the sea. I didn't realize your uniqueness. I didn't realize you were the sun. You're my personal sun. I was afraid of intimacy. And that's why I was guiding my heart. I'm waiting for the right time to be transparent with you, but I can't help thinking about everything that can go wrong. And that's why I'm surrendering to Spirit. I'm giving this all over to the divine. And in their timing, I will reveal all. Right now, I'm just working on the strength to come towards you. So that's their message today, guys. So remember, it's all about surrendering to spirit in this month of June, in Gemini season. Allow the spirit to bring the twins together. All right, take care. Bye.